Ooh, baba boo bye. Someone is cooking. Someone got a bun cooking in the oven. Taurus, do you have a bun cooking in your oven? Is somebody pregnant? Let me know. Let me know in the comments who is pregnant, because I've been picking up on this energy for a minute now, and it looks like this message is trying to come through. So for whoever this message is for, either you got a bun cooking in the oven, you done got somebody pregnant, or you got some type of creative inspiration, some type of creative job or idea that you're working on. Something is cooking in the oven. Like, you see this fire? Some type of flame has been ignited within you. Some type of inspired action is you're being called to take, or you're like, you know what? I got the passion for it. I got the drive for it. I'm ready. I feel like this is something that's happening underground, on the low. Okay, so for whoever you are, I'm telling you, you see this flame, or someone is desiring to make baby with you. There is some type of spark between some people here. Okay, I'm also hearing that there's going to be like some type of ancestor reincarnation in your bloodline. We got the lovers popping out on us. Oh my god, is this baby making season? But like, for real though, all seriousness, this is definitely, for a majority of you, some type of business idea, some type of creative inspiration. You got something that you're working on. You're keeping this close to your chest. I've been getting this energy as well, but I feel like you're about to, like, very soon in the next 3 months, you're about to showcase this, or very soon in the next 3 months, you're about to get some type of good news. Some of y'all, this is good news coming in the form of business loans. This is good news coming in the form of, approvals for things. You're just going to be like, wow, that's for me? No way. Seriously? It feels like something, like this is the first time you've doing this, or this ain't your first time, but you've done this type of startup before. I'm seeing like a startup business, but you get a fresh start at something. I'm hearing Enola Homes, something you've been doing your investigation on. There's some type of secret being kept from you. I don't know. Someone could be trying to surprise you for your birthday. Like, someone is also setting up some type of a surprise birthday party, surprise baby shower, or surprise event pop up on you. If you are new, welcome to our love nest over here on Talk Taurus Tarot, where we start off channeling messages and then we jump into the lovely tarot. Okay, if you're returning, welcome back, you guys. TT is here. We are here for all my astute Taurians, my intellectual Taurians, my thinkers, innovators. Yeah, something is being laid to rest. Okay, this is just the change you needed, just something that you've been looking for. Deep emotions. I'm telling you something about underground. Okay, there's a twinkle in your eye. Okay, someone's looking at you like, damn, I think I want to marry you. All those beautiful lights. Hey, baby, I think I want to marry you. Somebody wants to create with you, procreate with you, partner with you. One of you is like very passionate, and the other one is very intellectual, sapiosexual type of energy coming through. Very philosophical, empathic. You just have a way with words. You speak directly to someone's soul, someone's heart, and they can't get enough of you. I can't leave him alone. Don't, but the boys turn me on. All right, so I feel like you're leaving behind one reality, or you're leaving behind being loyal to certain people. You're leaving behind repeating anything from the past, and it's ushering in like a lot of great things for you. It's like you're being shown your own future, like you're watching your own future in real time. Okay, heavy manifestation energy coming through. So a lot of these readings, Spirit is showing me, is going to be futuristic in nature. You having some futuristic ideas, and it's like your future self is talking to you, talking to your present self, and they're dropping like gems. They're getting you out of your comfort zone from playing it safe. Like, yeah, do that, jump on that, take that risk, take that leap of faith, go out there and do this, go on that date, sign that deal. You're gonna be victorious. I promise you. We made it. I just hear we made it, and it's something to do with, like, you knew it started off with an idea. Like, started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team can hear. Interesting. I like this type of energy, Taurus. I love when your energy is really in this forward movement, ambitious, resilient, like you really in some type of beast mode. All right, out of sight, out of mind. You relaxing though. That's the thing. Like you real peaceful. Like you watching all the commotion from the sideline, eating popcorn, and you like what I told you. Look at that. Emotions are running high. Love is in the air. So you have a lot is suiting you right now. Okay, you're about to feel very like adorned. Like you're gonna want to love on yourself, care for yourself, really do things that make you feel good. Like you're only sticking around for the good shit. Like you like, can we skip to the good parts? If you noticed here, there was like 3 different elements that I've seen pop up in this reading just from the beginning. Vacation season, bay season. This is all that I'm seeing. I'm seeing here, like you spending time really reflecting and getting to water. Someone's traveling to water. They love water. Flamingos. You could be going to the Sunshine State. You're just waiting for. Some of y'all, you doing that right now. You listening to me right now, and you probably in your bath water, but you really connecting to this, what I told you, water. You're really connecting to this water. Something is happening underwater. I don't know, y'all. I'm also seeing cruises. I'm also seeing with this water energy, you're just letting it all go. You letting it out. You letting it all out, huh? Yes. And I feel like you are drawing in a lot of attention. You are drawing in a lot of people that feel emotionally guided and connected to you. You're connecting with your environment. You feeling like you're in the flow. Keep this energy. This is what I see. All right. You holding on this energy where you're like, oh, if it don't want to stay, let it go. You know what I'm saying? Whatever want to come to you, you open to it. The sky is clear. The other day I was saying like the sky were about to be clear. Like you could be skipping and dancing. I heard skip to my loop. Skip to my loop. I'm hearing all types of stuff, y'all. Don't mind me. Y'all know how. If you think you're lonely now. All right, I'm hearing wait until tonight. All right, let me fix my little cards because you know the tarot is always real juicy. Every single time I pull up the tarot, that's when we get real juicy and Spirit just start spilling all the tea. All right, but I really feel like in this present moment, like you just have like this very kind, loving nature about you. And this is a frequency that you love to be in. You like to feel good. You like to look good. You like to taste good. Is you eating your pineapples, Taurus? I think somebody is eating their pineapples. Something is fertile here, whether this is a physical thing or this is literally you in love with whatever it is that you do. You could love going to the beach. You could just love being surrounded by water, or you have some type of creation happening under the sea. All right. I'm seeing Ariel. All right. Some of y'all are really looking forward to watching Ariel come out, but this is giving me Ariel energy from like I want to get there to the other side. So think about it from a symbolic standpoint. When I think of Ariel, I think of the fact that even though she was underwater and that's all she knew, she dreamed of going above water. So you're dreaming of going above, you know, wherever you currently are. You know, you're dreaming of going above and beyond what you already know. You're being shown that you actually do it. And that's what separates a dream from a premonition, is that your future self is saying like, hey, listen, Taurus, when you started going with the flow and stopped giving a fuck and just doing you, all these blessings came in, the love came in, the lifestyle came in, and that's just you standing on your God honest truth. Okay, you making the right decisions, you calling judgment calls on situations when it's necessary, setting yourself free to embark on an adventure carelessly, like you really went into this situation like carefree. So I'm seeing a carefree time is here for you, Taurus. Look at that, 8 of Swords in reverse. Y'all saw me fix these cards and some of them still came out reverse. Yeah, you're like, I'm not being mentally stuck over nothing. I have too much love to keep it stuck in a box. I got too much to create in the world to keep, you know, to like, I don't even care. Like, I'm not even watching no haters. I'm not even heartbroken over that situation. You can have the person, you can have your struggle. You telling people like, you can have your struggle. You can sit there and fight over someone. You can telepathically talk to me till you blue in the face. You can do whatever it is you want to do. You can be mad at me today, love me tomorrow. I really don't care. It's not going to fuck with my mood. So you are in control of your emotions, Taurus. Respectfully. 10 of Wands. Yeah, it's just too much. So you had to let go of anything that was dragging you down and making you feel like an emotional decrease. That's what I'm seeing here. Look at that. And right in the middle, the Empress energy. Now you're fertile. Now you can create. So you're in this space right now where you're in raw creator mode. Okay. 40 is here. We also have 49, 39. So that's interesting. We got 49. Okay. You realize that you only got you. You can only count on you. No matter what happens, you got you. And what wants to go will go, and what wants to stay will stay. I heard that's right. Look at that. The truth. The truth sets you free in something. Like speaking your truth, just being bluntly honest in a situation, even if it was with yourself, set you free. So if you've been like I said, oh my God, the Hangman is in reverse. The 8 of Swords is in reverse. This is like, wow, Taurus. Wow. Whatever decision you recently made or you've already made, this is telling me, Spirit is saying, you've already made this decision. You've already identified your blockage. Some of you were in your own way. Okay. Or you constantly, you know, desiring love outside of yourself was getting in your way. Whatever you did is different for every single person, but it was blocking your passion. It was blocking your desire. Your emotional connection has shifted. And, someone is like, people are actually surprised that you did this. But the universe is saying, you get it. You get it now. Okay. The Tower, you wrapped up a very long cycle, and you're going to look back on the situation and you're going to see how fast things pick up for you. And you're going to be like, damn, it was me all along. Well, I was fighting for something that didn't want to be kept. I was fighting to stay in a game that didn't want me playing in it. So I just uprooted some of y'all uprooted your whole life, or your whole family, or yourself, and you went somewhere where you felt appreciated. Ooh, look at that. You see how we got the Empress over here upright, and then we have the Emperor over here in reverse. Okay, some of y'all are in the middle of a breakup, in the middle of like a hold on, let's clarify this, because I feel like some of y'all have really had to tap into like this ruthless energy. Like, I had to get ruthless. Okay, because something was karmically imbalanced here. Something was like, no more apologies, no more regrets, no more, you know, putting anyone else's happiness above yourself. No more hopeless romantic type of energy. No more going back to anything from the past. No more foolish behavior. This is This Emperor in reverse is very, it's giving me narcissistic with the Tower, compulsive, irrational energy. Okay. But some of you, Spirit is saying it's on the flip side. If you wasn't dealing with nobody, or you haven't been dealing with anybody, it's like you may have been having some business struggles. All right. Let's say before, the way you used to show up at work, you used to be very nurturing or overgiving and constantly telling people the truth and giving them your energy. But this is saying, like, even from a masculine degree, it's like you have a no nonsense type of attitude when it comes to dealing with people. And they are a little taken back. They are a little shocked that you are in this space of, I don't give a fuck. You can go about your business, like whatever it is. All right. And if you have like some type of platform, some type of business, it's like you'll give your truth. I feel like you're giving your truth, like straight up. This is what it is. Call it ace of ace, a spades of spades. Whether you want to hear it or not, I'm going to do what has to be done, because I don't got time to wait around for you to do it when you feel like, you know what I'm saying? This is like you saying, if you want something done, you got to do it yourself. Straight up, now tell me, do you really want to love me forever? Oh, oh, oh. So when it comes to like at first sight, this is giving me like HBIC energy, right? At first glance, people may say to you like you look very cold, or you look like you would go off on somebody, or whatever that type of energy is. You bring this wow factor. You give people something to reflect on. Yeah. You're not going to let anybody keep you in something karmic, repetitively doing the same lessons over and over and over again. The High Priestess. Look at the Six of Pentacles in reverse. This is like snatched. Your soul. Take my energy back. So it's someone that may have had a hold on you. You may have been investing in this. Okay. Trying to lift somebody else up, trying to motivate other people, trying to be strong, trying to be strong for yourself and everyone else around you. Okay, we got Strength in reverse. All these energies that talks about, karma, reaping what you've sown, repetitive lessons, waiting on the world to change, waiting on people to validate you or to approve you or to co-sign you. You're like, I could do it by myself. All right. I got enough love for all of me. You know what I'm saying? And it's like the Strength in the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Where they do that at, Taurus? Like, I literally put all these cards upright. You're going to go where you're going to be valued. You're going to go where your worth is recognized. Okay? And when I tell you, like, you committed, like you 10 toes down, you committed to getting some shit done respectfully. Like, this is for my Taurians that have absolutely no emotional manipulation can work on you. In this energy, there is no way that someone can pull on your heartstrings and manipulate you. There is no way that anyone's going to keep you from your Ace of Pentacles. And you're committed. Like, you've done your research. You know where you want to invest your money. You may have been dealing with someone that was trying to tell you not to invest in certain things. Okay. This could have been like your left and right brain at war with each other. Your logical brain is saying that doesn't make sense. You're not ready. Your right brain is saying you could do anything. You know what I'm saying? Just invest in yourself. You are literally to the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, to the Ten of Pentacles. This is where you're headed, and I feel like that's what's getting you unstuck energetically. The universe is opening back up to you. It's no longer rigid. You're allowing love to come in. and you're committed to moving forward. You're committing to, this is like accelerated motion at a rapid speed. And I feel like for some of you, it may have been slowed down, or you may have been noticing like, hold on, wait a minute. Shit been moving the opposite direction for me. And you evaluated your circle, you evaluated how you feel in certain environments, and you started to really say, okay, you know what this is? For some of you, this is me against me. You know, this is my masculine energy within me against my feminine energy within me. And at one point you may have thought like you needed to not adapt, but like conform. This is like, at one point I was willing to conform and become like this extremely feminine energy from a European perspective of, oh, all love and light, and I just need to just speak 100 good things a day and everything's gonna work things out. And essentially those rose-colored glasses was keeping you from taking action, because it put you in this European feminine energy of what divine feminine is supposed to look like. Divine feminine energy is also cutthroat. Okay, it's also uncouth. It's also, I will get down and dirty with you. Like, if you think about Mother Nature is not always rainbows and lollipops. I mean, if you examine the way that Mother Nature communicates with us, is good and is bad. So you, in some way, there are seasons where you got to be the bad guy, right? You got to be the bad guy that tells people no. You got to be the bad guy that becomes that unstoppable force when it comes to distractions, trying to slow you down or get you into certain types of energy exchanges that are not conducive to you. And a part of you doing that is saying like, all right, you know what? When I was true to myself and really embodying my masculine energy from a empowered standpoint, my divine feminine was able to create while my divine masculine was able to protect. And I had to be both for myself. And you realizing that and reflecting on how deep it really goes is more than a superficial, YouTube version of masculine and feminine. This is on a deep subconscious psychological level. This is you against you, baby. And this is the universe confirming for you that this is what it's supposed to look like, and how it starts with you first. Is you against you at all times, and everyone else is them against them at all times. So they could say, oh, you this and you ain't do this. That ain't got shit. We're wasting time and energy and breath. And they may say, oh, you're acting like a tyrant, or oh, you're being bossy, or oh, this. It takes a boss to be a boss. And right now with the Nine of Pentacles, this is Spirit showing me that you a boss. Okay? You a real boss. And sometimes you hate to make people sad, or you hate to hurt people's feelings, but we got to call a spade a spade. And when you see some shit that's repetitively, I'm gonna tell you exactly what it is, and I'm not gonna sit here and explain it to you. You can go on your own journey and you can figure out what's keeping you stuck. That's not my responsibility. I am my responsibility. Whoever you are, oh, you got the secret recipe out here for the Taurians in this energy. You know some things, okay? You know some universal secrets out here, forbidden knowledge you are accessing. Look at that. I really see you embodying this King of Wands energy, because look at that. The Emperor, that's the fire, right? That's the fire. You got to be both to yourself. It's not survival mode. This is you thriving. Okay, giving yourself what it needs, feeding yourself, allowing something to continue growing and being fertile. All right, this is you meeting certain obstacles, and you start becoming innovative, and you're thinking of a million ways of how you can, what can I do? This is energy of what can I do versus what can't I do. And embodying the King of Wands energy is not, easy. Yeah, the King of Wands energy is very, passionate, fun. This is also probably that type of boss that everyone loves. But sometimes I got to make cuts. Sometimes I got to fire people. And yes, to the person being fired, they're going to say you're being mean. But it takes a leader to be a leader, okay? It takes being able to wield both powers, masculine and feminine, in order to rock what you rocking, in order to wear this chain, in order to sit in this position of authority. And the King of Wands energy is not to be messed with. The King of Wands coming up right underneath the Nine of Pentacles. This is like a chameleon, really. Like, you know how to maneuver in certain situations, in certain rooms. You know how to close. This is a deal closer. You are a deal closer. You don't sit at the table just for giggles, for shits and giggles. You sit at the table to sign papers, close deals, open bank accounts, okay? Create generational wealth, build stocks. All right, you are in this energy, Taurus, of creating a lane that may not have ever been meant for you. Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles. And you will get exactly what you want. You will get exactly what you're looking for. And look at this. The crazy part about it is with the Tower, you're allowing the universe to do all the dirty work for you, really. Some of you, this is as simple as saying, no, I'm sorry, I have to let you go. Some of y'all, this is as simple as not picking up your phone. This is something so simple that once wasn't. That's what I feel like here. This is like a Taurian getting into this mental state of consciousness where you're like, I don't need anyone else to complete me. And even though you may have known that, you're like, I am going to be the boss I need to be, because I have to show up in the world based off of the way the world is showing up to me. I have to meet that energy where it's at. I got to learn how to manipulate the energy to turn into water so I can go through cracks and crevices unseen, just flowing into a new opportunity, flowing into a new breakthrough. And one of the things that I do want to mention to you is the movie Alice in Wonderland. When she saw a door and she was too big to fit into it, she had to shrink herself. Okay? Get into that door, and then she brought herself back up. So never at any point are these obstacles meant to make you give up. Before Alice opened the door to Wonderland, she sat there and she cried. Did she not? She cried to the point where she almost drowned in her own fucking sorrow. And then she realized that she wasn't getting anywhere. So she had to come up with something crafty, right? And make a new way. But all of the options were still at her disposal, right? So what did she do? She allowed her tears to fill up so high that eventually what she thought she couldn't reach, it rose up to her. And then she was able to bite the thing that was going to make her shrink. You know what I'm saying? And all the rest went down the drain. So something is going down the drain. Yeah. I want to say this, okay? King and Queen of Wands. Whoa. Y'all just gave me chills. You hear me? Let me say something. Because as a reader, like, energy don't lie. People lie. But energy never lies. And the Taurians that Spirit is connecting directly to today, the collective of Taurians in this energy, whatever you are doing, keep doing it. It's working. If this is resonating with you, keep doing it. It's working. This is exactly what it's like. The universe is saying yes, yes, yes. Your ancestors are saying yes, yes, yes. You know, this is where you're supposed to be. This is what I want for you. this is what you want to. Let it in. Let it in. You feel that, right? You feel that spark. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So whatever is to come after that, just let the chips fall where they may. Not even to worry, because we have the King and Queen of Wands. Both of you are getting what you want. You see, the Nine of Pentacles is the material. These are the physical things, right? With the thought, the emotions, and that right action, you have a harvest, right? You have enough to go around. And then someone else is getting what they want. They're getting the emotional fulfillment, the emotional gratification. And it's like you are simultaneously feeding your masculine and feminine energy, and you are literally wielding both powers within yourself, like two pistons working together rather than against each other. And it's like someone keeps pouring the oil into you, because I'm seeing Wizard of Oz, when they had to keep pouring some oil in his parts because he was a little rusty. So you may have been a little rusty riding this bike. You may have been a little rusty, getting out there dating again, or you may have been a little rusty trying something different or starting a new business, or you may have been rusty. You don't really know what it's like to raise a child. But everyone in this situation is getting exactly what they want. Exactly what they were always meant to have. And this has nothing to do with gender roles. This has everything to do with energy, embodiment, and the embodiment of archetypal energy, God energy. So this would only serve as a confirmation for you, really, if you're really tapped into this energy and you're really feeling it from the embodiment of creation. Because it's like, I don't always get this type of energy. You know what I'm saying? Which means you've really been on the low. You've been underground. You've been MIA. Some of y'all been MIA for a while. On the ether scenes, you've been really cloaking yourself, working in silence, holding on to this to yourself for a little while longer. And you know that you're about to come out and have some type of breakthrough. So just like the things that you had to do underneath ground, now, as a collective energy, we get to experience your energy again in the ethers. But you've been going for a minute. Now you back with the jump off. Okay. Or you're opening your energy up in a way where it's relatable. It's readable. You have built some type of characteristic about yourself. You've built some type of pizzazz. You got some type of you got down and dirty not too long ago. Something that was intended to break you. You really transformed yourself. Robots in disguise. Yes. 10 of Pentacles. Interesting. We got a pair here. Very ambitious. Very creative. There's something here. There's something here that Spirit is trying to show me. Give me a second, you guys. There's a story unfolding, like right before my eyes, but even that is kind of hidden in plain sight, because at the end of the day, this is you. This is you. It's like you're reintroducing yourself to yourself. For some of you, this may be, this may be to another person. You know what I'm saying? For some of you, that very well may be the scenario, but for majority of the energy, this is like you being reintroduced to yourself. I didn't even know that I had that in me type of energy. I didn't even know I was capable of that, but I do now. I need some cards. I'm going to find the right cards that I need in this present moment. I need my special cards. Because I'm not even going to taint, like Spirit is saying, don't taint this energy. You know exactly what this is. Ooh. I'm hearing, come on, baby, light my fire. There's a fire being lit here. I don't know. I heard Spirit say, finally. Finally. Finally, the herbs come around. Spirit, what is going on right here? You have a wish. If I had one wish, you will be my boo. Promise to love you. Okay, so a part of you, the feminine aspect of you, was very stubborn, bratty a little bit with Spirit. Okay, that's what Spirit is showing me. The feminine aspect within your embodiment was very bratty, very stubborn, not listening, doing it your way, but doing it the wrong way. So the way that you were doing it, the way that when you were embodying the feminine energy in its whole totality, I feel like this is why you kept reaping the same type of reward. You know what I'm saying? This is why you kept feeling like you kept losing, feeling like you kept losing. You may have been externalizing your power, right? And waiting for something to come back to you full force, but really it was at a disadvantage to you, because this is like selling yourself short. Seven of Pentacles is from an energy of lack, and then you walk away feeling guilty, or feeling like guilt. Yeah, like that was a waste of my time. I shouldn't even have allowed myself to get invested. And like Spirit was like, do away with that. Do away with that. Enough of that. So you constantly would look back on situations like, did I do the right thing? Should I have kept going? Should I have tried harder? It created a lot of doubt in yourself. No, you want what you want. You know why you wanted it. And you're embodying just the feminine energy in itself was like being a damsel. Like I have to be at the beck and call of someone else. I got to wait for them to, move when I move. I got to, be essentially changing yourself from your true authentic nature. And I feel like your true authentic nature is when you see something that emotionally fulfills you, you have this sense of arrogance about you. You may have Aries in your Venus. There's this sense of like, oh yeah, I know I'm gonna get that. You staying in that position where, yes, I know I'm gonna get that, and I know you're gonna be the one to give it to me. That type of energy is like, bitch better have my money, okay? That is what you're really supposed to do. They may call it reckless. They may call it like arrogant. They may call you being boasty or flamboyant. You know what I'm saying? Like you real wanting you to humble yourself. But Spirit was saying like that was their way of keeping you small, to make you hurt yourself, because it wasn't resonating with you for a reason. It's a reason why it wasn't resonating with you. Those traditions wasn't resonating with, like, it just don't feel right. So you put yourself back at the top of your food chain, and you stop letting shrimp feed off of you when you a whole shark out here. You know what I'm saying? You a great white. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm seeing here. Spirit, show me with this King of Wands. What are you trying to say to Taurus with this King of Wands? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah, baby. The Four of Wands. I told you it's like yourself. Finding a stable ground between your masculine and your feminine energy. Honoring your masculine and your feminine energy. Knowing that our days may be long, even longer when you honor yourself. I know what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't need to wait on someone to go apply for that house. I don't need to wait on someone to go apply for that business loan. I got this. I don't need to wait for somebody to come and rescue me. I am not fucking Rapunzel. Very interesting. You are the apple of my eye. That's why I'll always be around. So let's talk to you. Let me talk to you a second. Yours, mine's, ours. I could do this for hours. Sit and talk to you for hours. I want to give you your flowers. So for those of you that this is just you embodying your masculine energy, right? The Queen of Cups is saying that you put your divine feminine energy in like a chalice, all right? You wear it around your neck like a proud father or a proud man. You know what I'm saying? Masculine energy. And you utilize your emotions to communicate to you. Okay? And a part of you being able to really give, you know, sometimes, see, I heard a knock on the door. Sometimes you have to take your divine feminine energy, place it in like a protection spell or a protection bubble, right? So your emotions are not all over the place, right? You have to conceal yourself when you walk out of your home, right? So when you walk out your home, you put on this role, or you embody this role of a divine masculine energy, protecting what's inside your home. So yeah, not everyone gets to be in your home, right? Not everyone gets to have access to you. So you taking on that masculine role for yourself, right? This is you as well, having a safe balance between your intimate personal life and your work life. You know what I'm saying? And knowing that you got to move accordingly with where the tide is taking you, versus only wanting to be rigid and be one particular way. Like, oh, this is the way it's supposed to be. I'm a feminine or I'm a masculine. No, this is like, no, I got feminine energy inside of me. You know, you could be a masculine Taurus. I got feminine energy inside of me, but I reserve that for my sacred relationship that I have with my feminine energy while I'm at home, in the privacy and the comfort of my home. Why would I expose my queen and allow other pieces on the board to try to check me through her? You know what I'm saying? Or check me through my emotions. No, I'm not going to walk out there in these streets, go out into the world and the community and allow them to attack what's intimate to me. So this is like you deciding who has the privy to be in your energy, who has the privilege to, you know, experience that feminine aspect of yourself. Vice versa for my divine feminine. You could be a divine feminine energy, and that is exactly how you shield yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's like layers to you. You don't get to just experience my divine feminine energy anymore. Everything about divine feminine energy has always been underground. You know what I'm saying? So this is like walking outside and you loaded. You know what I'm saying? Like you always walk with your Glock. You ready for anything. And a lot of you, this is, like I said, real, recognize real. Okay? Someone can see your heart's desire. They can see the way you light up about what it is that you want to do. The desires that you have, the aspirations that you have. And when it comes to the way in which you're willing to go about getting it, it's from an elevated perspective now. I know I don't have to ask for permission. I command it. This is being in commander energy. You are a commander. So naturally, you see what I'm saying? When you move, I move. Just like that. When I move, you move. Just like that. Hey, DJ, tell them bring that back. So this is like how you and someone else, look at that, King and Queen of Wands, King and Queen of Cups. What? Hold up. Yeah, and then we have this divine feminine energy over here that is, oh, you're a force to be reckoned with. All right, you are a force to be reckoned with. You step on the scene from the perspective of like, I'm emotionally mature. I'm emotionally responsible. Okay? There's an overflow of this emotion, and everything that you do is expressed. It's like, this is expression. Like, you express this emotion in everything that you do. Okay, you could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in your Mars. It doesn't have to be that, but this is like the way you move, the way you walk, the way you touch things. It's like everything in that masculine energy about how you do things. It reads you are emotionally in tune with your desires, your wishes, and you have a tunnel vision. You're very focused, and you do not wear your emotions on your sleeve. Like, someone could tell you no, and you're not going to be like, I'm mad, you told me no. You also, like I said, you're a force to be reckoned with, because that desire and that power, you're wielding it through the water element. Okay. And someone is recognizing how you light up, or they're able to see how much you light up when you are in love with whatever it is that you do, or you embody in your masculine energy. Sheesh. The Knight of Cups. Clarify this Knight of Cups, Spirit. Super artistic here. Artistic, creative, yet ambitious. This is like, it's giving me a sweet tooth. Well, well, well. X marks the spot. Listen, I told you, when you get to talking like that, Taurus, this is like having a conversation. It's real. It's giving real vibe. It's giving real energy. But when you talk like that, oh yeah. It's worth the fight. This is worth fighting for. This is worth fighting for. Inspiration. The Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands. Oh, hell. I'm telling y'all, this is some chameleon energy. This is some chameleon energy. Taurus. I'm telling you, I'm seeing baby fever. I'm seeing someone in baby fever. They feel inspired to put one upon you. Okay, Six of Swords. Here we go again with the Six of Swords. Yeah, someone feeling the sexy vibe. Someone trying to have sex with you. Child. Yep, someone trying to have sex with you. They ain't trying to just have sex with you. They trying to put one in for the team. I cannot today. Especially for y'all celibate people, or that like to go through periods, mood swing. Let's just go for a ride. Let me take you. Wow. What will it take to get on your good side, Taurus? What will it take to get on your good side? That's what I feel like. What would it take to get to know you right here and right now, okay? Because I can see where you get like a little pouty, or there's this energy of getting real pouty and getting real annoyed. But it could be mood swings, you know? Could have been menstrual, who knows? But we went from having the Emperor in reverse to the Emperor upright. With the Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups. You got every court card from the water. You see all the water that is here, the water that is consumed, like the emotional. It's intoxicating. That's what it feels like. Some of y'all have a really good thing. Some of y'all have a really good thing. And for others of you, you're gonna have a really good thing, because not everybody has someone. But even for both aspects, those of you that have a good thing, like this is like the spark being reignited, okay? From a different, matching each other's energies. And for others of you, this is like a new, like meeting someone new and having that love at first sight. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, love at first sight. This is like, hi, how you're doing? You take the lead, I follow, and being willing to like swap out the roles, or swap out, like I'm willing to let you lead at times and you being your masculine energy, and we naturally just go back and forth, but it's no competition. All I know is that this reading is just super duper sweet. So we're going to get you some closing oracles, okay, if you're here for it. Let's get some messages from this person. Let's get some messages from this energy for Taurians. We have wait. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. Allow nature to take its course. We also have transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Yeah, this is like in the past, you may have been like very eager, I'm going to jump on it. But this is like becoming a fisherman and a fisherwoman, where you like, I'm going to wait. I'm going to let things play out naturally. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to force anything. I'm not going to try to rush anything. I'm just going to allow things to be. Samote it be. It says, we may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Yee. And we have secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. Surrender. And we're back at this surrender. At times, we must surrender the old before something can enter our lives. Let go and it will all work out. Let's see. Let's get some more, okay? Let's get some more, Spirit. We have shine brightly, stand out, be bold, individuality, psychic strength, shield, talisman, gold. And then we have women supporting women. Together we can transcend our individual limitations. This is like I said, building alliances, having the right group of people around you, being able to be your true authentic self unapologetically with the right type of people. And just like I said, the talisman, this is like you putting your divine feminine in your talisman and wearing it. You know what I'm saying? Like an honor, versus just giving your heart and your love all willy-nilly to people just because they want to make for the promise or the potential of what they could or would be. Actions will speak louder when it comes to all relationships, romantic and platonic, family and friends. Any other messages, Spirit? Oh yeah, they said give you the animal totem, Taurus. We have elephant, greatness, Love is your strength. Leadership is your path. Your wisdom inspires everyone you meet. You can overcome any problem. You will naturally and easily achieve success. Bottom of your deck, you have wisdom, moose spirit. Let your head and your mind reach to the stars, yet keep your feet grounded on the earth. Listen to the ancient wisdom in your soul. The ancestors speak through you. You know much. Taurus, I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.